In this video, we are going to discuss about the intraday stocks for 21st December 2021. Look at Nifty. When Nifty was trading within this, I said that this level could be tested in the previous videos. And today it opened with a big gap down due to some negative news and then fell sharply, but then made a low of 16,400 and from there it's recovered. Now we will look at weekly chart and you will see that this is exactly the kind of support from where the previous breakout came and below which 16,000 level is a support. So it gave a breakout from here, then it halted and then gave a breakout from here. So this was the level. But the thing is that now Nifty closed well below this breakout line. So if this low is maintained, now if nothing is perfect in the market that we should know. So if this low, if Nifty has to reverse from here, then today's low of 16,410 should be maintained for few weeks, and slow and steady it should go up, but it will face resistance in every higher level from here. But if this 16,400 level is broken by any chance, then 16,000 level will come, which will be the bottom, which I was saying from many few weeks before. So let's come back to our 1 day chart, and as you can see that this is going to 16,710 is going to act as resistance now, and 16,400 is going to act as support. So after such a big move, now one thing you should remember that whenever there is a big rise in the market, then it tends to consolidate before going up or coming down. But whenever there is a sharp fall, then the rise can also be sharp. So whenever there is this kind of fall, then you can see this kind of rise also. So 16,710 on the upside and 16,400 is going to be volatile range, and above which it would again regain its territory, and Nifty would definitely try to regain its territory if the sentiments is not bearish, and it is also maintaining kind of a trend line. So as long as this trend line is not broken, that is 17,450 is not broken, market will not be bullish, market will be range bound and bearish under this line. So in 1 hour chart also you can see that it sharply fell and then it has made a kind of a lower low, and if it crosses down 16,400, then we can make a good short position on the downside. So tomorrow, if Nifty opens gap up like 100 or 120 point gap up above this line, above 16,710, then chances are that it would come down, be volatile, and then may try to go up and regain its previous levels of 16,800, 17,000, all those levels. But those levels are far from here. So if Nifty opens anywhere flat, then chances are that it would try to go up, face resistance, and then be volatile and slow and steady come down. So if it opens flat, maybe it will go up like this and then slow and steady come down and be volatile. So that's what Nifty can do if it opens flat. But if it opens with a big gap up, then today's closing will be a support and it would be volatile within this range and may also try to go up. If it sustains above 16,710, then it would try to go up and regain its territory. But this gap is going to act as a resistance now. And if Nifty opens gap down, then it would continue its selling spree. So tomorrow if Nifty opens gap down, maybe 70 80 point around here, then it will come down till 16,400, and from there it may try to bounce back. But if 16400 is broken, then we can see a very sharp fall on the downside. So below 16400 we will short aggressively, and if it opens gap down, then looking at price action we can trade, and 16400 will be our first target, below which we will go aggressive. If it opens flat, then we may look for a volatile market. And if it faces resistance around here and then comes down, then looking at price action we will go for selling. The buying scenario is only if it opens gap up and sustains. So that's what we can do in Nifty. Now let's look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is more weak, and you can see I said that as long as Nifty is in this range, it will be volatile. That's what happened. And if this line is broken, 35, 36, 300, 36, 320, if this line is broken, then we can see a sharp downfall. In previous videos I said, and as you can see, one day it closed below this line, and today it opened with a huge gap down, and it went till near 34,000. Now I think 34,000 is a good bottom until and unless there is more bad news factors in. 400, sorry, 34,000 is going to be a strong support, and this could be the bottom also. Now tomorrow you can see on 1 hour chart that it was a sharp selling, and then it is just consolidation. Now if it continues on the downside, then we can see a big sharp fall. If 34,000 is broken decisively, then 32,800 could be the next support, below which above which there is no that great support we can see. But I think that 34,000 is a good support, and this could be a bottom in Bank Nifty. So tomorrow Nifty open, tomorrow if Bank Nifty opens flat anywhere within this candle, you can see here is also resistance. It fell, it tried to go up, and then it's facing resistance here. So if it opens flat anywhere and closes, one candle closes above 34,600, then we can buy, keeping this like 80 point stop loss, because it will be volatile. So we can also keep 100 point stop loss because it is going to be volatile, and we can buy, and our target should be 35,200 for tomorrow. So that's what we can do if it opens flat and goes up above 36,400. Now if it opens with a big gap up near 34,800, then chances are that it will come down to 34,400 again and be volatile. And then if it crosses upward, then we can also look for buying. But if it opens gap down, even if by mistake it opens gap down, it will straight away come for selling. 34,000 will be like a Lakshman Rekha, and if 34,000 is broken, then we can see a very sharp fall, maybe another 600 to 800 point. Maybe we can see the fall even in one single day. That's what we can see. So now let's look at the stocks. The first stock is Hindustan Unilever. As you can see, it was kind of making a trend line, and after a sharp fall, it has well recovered, and what we call is this piercing pattern candlestick formation. We see a piercing pattern which is a bullish formation. So if this high is taken out, then we can see that this trend line could be tested. So if Hindustan Unilever crosses 2275 on the upside, then we can buy, keeping a 5 to 7 point stop loss, and 1:2 will be our target on the upside. That is, if we are taking 5-point risk, we will aim for twice, that is 10-point reward. So that is 1:2 reward, and we will aim for 1:2 on the upside. The exact levels will be provided on the Instagram tomorrow morning, and the link is given in the description below, so you follow it for exact levels. The next stock is Oro Pharma. So you can see it is just volatile, and it has made kind of a tweezer top. Together two top it has formed, and it has closed near the resistance. So if it is taken out, then we can see this 700 level and 720 level, these levels to come in the coming days. So if it crosses 689 on the upside, if it crosses, then we are going to buy, keeping a 4-point stop loss, and 1:2 will be our target on the upside. The next stock is BPCL. As you can see, it from here, from 470 level, it is continuously falling with a classic lower high, lower low formation. And the previous low is broken and closed well below it. So chances are that it might fall another few points. So we are going to sell below 359, keeping 3 to 4-point stop loss, and 1:2 will be our target on the downside. The next stock is Bandhan Bank. Reason are similar. From the top of 350, it has made a clear lower high, lower low formation. Here it tried to break but could not, and it was a kind of a bull trap. So it fell again and now sharply falling. Now if we draw a trend line, that is also broken and is sharply falling. Now one thing to note here is that all these are red candles, so it is sharply falling. So there might be some bounce back. So after falling like this, there must maybe some bounce back. But if the Bank Nifty is weak and the global scenario is also weak, then chances are that it might make another few candles on the downside before giving a pullback. So if Bandhan Bank crosses 244 on the downside, we are going to sell, keeping a 3-point stop loss, and 1:2 will be our target on the downside. So that is for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.